school districts create and release their back-to-school plans, some parents are looking for alternative ways to teach their children this fall. 13 on your side, Sarah Makuta talked with one former public school teacher who is currently enrolling students in her learning pods.
Back to school is expected to look different this year, and not every parent is ready to send their kids back here. But here's an alternative. Learning pods.
Achieve Learning Pods are based on multiple families coming together to form a pod of 2 to 4 students.
Amy Gortsema is an educator and the owner of Achieve Tutoring Center just off Port Sheldon St in Jenison. She's currently enrolling students to learning pods for the fall.
There's a lot of concern about whether if they send their kids back to school, will they like the COVID restrictions, with the masks on the students. We're trying to give other options for families or additional support resources. The purpose of the pod is just really to support academic success with grade level curriculum, no matter what the format. And that's, whether they're going in person to school and still are looking for some additional support, or they're using the online.
These learning pods can also be set up 100% online, but Amy says the in-person learning pods are designed to give students one-on-one attention and let them socialize.
That's a huge benefit of it. You're going from, a lot more exposure with a full class versus 2 to 4 students. So you're limiting your exposure, but yeah, you're keeping that social interaction so that the students can, we're going to make sure that we build in that time that they can share and they can interact. And because that's so important too for kids in these days, when we start to end up being a little bit more isolated.
For more about learning pods, go to 13onyourside.com. In Jenison, I'm Sarah Makuta, 13 on your side.